So there are times in life when things don't always go according to plan, and you can throw your toys out of the cot, you can have a little tantrum, you can give up, or you can have some backup plans. If you look over here, you can see this has been out for about a week, maybe a little bit longer, and the bees have cleaned it nicely. The cement footings are in now for the kitchen posts to go in. One there and one over there. Lloyd is busy wrapping himself up in plastic this morning. Somewhere inside that green plastic is Lloyd. So this morning I came here to see a little message in a fruit box or a vegetable box, just to say hello from Remax. How cool is that? See, the gate for the second pig pen is in now. Now we just got to put the fence around it.
Hi everyone, Cindy's doing a bit of work, so she's let me loose with the camera. I thought I'd just show you what me and Moore have been doing. He's just popped off for some lunch. So we just started sort of Cindy's kitchen area, or what will be her kitchen area later on, further on down the line. So I dug a few holes a little while ago, and in preparation. So what we're doing is just cementing them in now. But when we arrived this morning, we noticed the brackets weren't strong enough. I'll show you what I mean. Right, so these are the brackets that we've been using. We've put two on each side for these first corners because we've butted them up against the wall itself, and we've actually screwed into the wall using the same brackets. But what we've done, or more, built up a like a little platform basically for the cement to sit around and hug the wall and the beam, just to create an extra bit of strength. And this is the finished product. So it's quite a lot of cement, so I've got no worries about it not being strong enough. But we've also used this bracket so it doesn't move too much. Not worried about it in the summer, but perhaps in the winter or a windy day. So that's not going to flex at all, so I'm not worried about the cement cracking. Yeah, we've just got 5 more to do, and then 2 separate ones in the middle of the building, but I think we're just going to use brackets for them and not the cement. But we'll see. Cheers.
So when putting up the posts for the kitchen, Moore and Lloyd discovered aggressive wasps, and they got 2 nests up there. So luckily I've got some foam and some insect spray, and Moore has put on my bee hat, and he's going to be careful, ha 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 ha, as he climbs up, and he's going to spray, I think first insect spray and then foam. So hopefully he doesn't fall off the ladder. I'm very pleased he's here to sort this out, because I don't like getting stung and Lloyd is allergic. So More to the rescue. Right, Moore's now spraying. Oh, apparently they're in the metal pipe, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Ah, is that how they've been coming inside or not?
I'm not sure because I've never seen these aggressive type. The other type are less aggressive. We actually said they're very relaxed. They're not to worry about. They're very thin and small. They're really like long ones, but they're like really thin. But these ones, the yellow jacket ones, apparently are really aggressive and they need to be dealt with.
So this is how far we've got now with our outdoor kitchen build over here. So the original plan was we were going to get these post anchors, but these posts are 12 by 12. And I went to so many places in Castelo Branco, and all the post anchors, the biggest size was 9 by 9. So we had to then come up with plan B. So plan B was to have a hole, put some concrete in, and I had these little brackets here. These brackets, and I thought 2 of those might work as a post anchor. But these posts are too big, and so it just pulled right out. It didn't work, and then the cement actually just cracked. So my next idea was to create these little boxes and to actually make footings and cement it into that. It's not pretty, but it seems to work. So when one plan doesn't work, you start with the next. I don't want to go any closer because Moore has sprayed some foam and poison on these where the wasps had their nests, and there are some angry wasps flying around at the moment that didn't die, and they can't get back into their nests, so I don't want to go too close. But anyway, this is the outdoor kitchen coming along. But yesterday nothing seemed to want to work, and then this plan with these footings seems to be working. And I'm just thinking eventually I can be building cupboards, and these footings will be hidden in the cupboards. That's the plan anyway. So Lloyd is going to start with the pointing again on Thursday. But I'm very pleased with how this pointing is looking at the moment. I know I say that every time, but you can't believe the difference when you walk in here now compared to what it used to look like. The fence for the new pig pen is done. I'm pleased to be able to move them into an area where there's going to be lots of acorns to eat. It's quite hot. Hard to believe my hair was freshly washed this morning. Oh man. Anyway, so if things don't go according to plan, you just have to then make a new plan, and that wasn't the right plan. It's no point beating yourself up about it, and we made a new plan, and the plan has worked well. As I said, it might not be a pretty plan, but you know what? In South Africa, we have a saying, you bushmechanic things. So if the one way doesn't work, you can just bushmechanic something to make it work, and that's what we did. We did a lot of bush mechanicking, And that's what you've got to do when things don't work. You've got to think, what kind of adjustment can I make? You know, sometimes you have to be flexible, and sometimes you have to change the plan completely. What you pictured in your mind might not work in reality, and that's okay. You know, it's okay if plans don't work the first time. It's okay if you've got to come up with another plan. You can't let that get you down, and you can't let that stop you, and you can't let that, you know, prevent you from achieving your goal. So my advice to you is always be ready to have backup plans and to think of other plans, and if need be ready to bushmechanic or MacGyver things to make them work. Anyway, so if on this beautiful hot day you want to buy me a coffee, you know, maybe a Coke Zero might be a bit better. But that would be good, and that helps to fund what I'm doing here, because some of us don't have big bank accounts, let's just put it that way. And if you can like, comment below, subscribe to my channel, that'll be amazing. And be ready to make plans. Just, you know what? Life is a series of plans. You make one plan, and then you got to make another plan. Everything requires a plan. So keep safe, keep sane, and I'll see you on the next video.